Listen, perhaps, right, this entertainment, humor me for a second, right? But maybe you and I were too comfortable. Maybe you and I, right, we were so comfortable that our whole entire lives, God has had this like greatness backed by greatness, glory backed by glory waiting for us, right? But we would get so comfortable settling, right? Like a young lady says, for the good relationship instead of the God relationship, right? For the good career instead of the God thing that we're designed to do, right? From the clout-based identity society tells you that you are because of the kind of career that you have, because of your looks, right? Because of the amount of money you have in your bank account, versus the God identity where he calls you a king or a queen, right? Perhaps we were too comfortable. A lot of us last season, our whole world came crumbling down. And we got mad at the devil. We got mad at our family. We got mad at society. We got mad at like corporate America. But maybe, just maybe, God allowed everything to come crumbling all around you because you're like Joseph. Right? You're like Joseph. You got all these big dreams. You've been talking about these massive, colossal dreams your entire life, but you've never really, like, you've done some things, but not at the aptitude to where, like, you know, you could actually grab hold of those dreams. Right? And now your family members, right, have sold you into captivity. And you could be mad at the world that that person rejected you. You could be mad at the world that, you know, you got fired from your career or job. You could be mad at the world because, you know, your parents, right, didn't put the right words into you, and maybe they emotionally abused you, right? And maybe you got daddy issues, right? Or maybe society says, you know, because you're a black man, right, you're lesser than. You could be mad at that, right? Or perhaps God made you a black man for a reason. Perhaps God put you in the realm and gave you to those parents for a specific reason. Perhaps, just maybe, that person rejected you, that person cheated on you, that person did whatever, and the relationship crumbled, right? Because God knew unless he totally obliterated the world you once knew, you would never step out and finally enter into the palace. Like, do you understand? Like, folks, we need a greater revelation of the fact that we really are kings and queens. There really is a divine birth.